Jatend piny Kenya moluor William Samoei Ruto olando ni chenro duto mag biro neno ni pinje Afrika ma ugwe odongore ka okalo e kembe mopogore opogore en gino endo makoro gi kinde ni endo giketo maino margi kanyo twake od bura no endo ma piny mar Tanzania. Jatend piny oyango ni chike moko mathoth makoro keti e tong' mar piny Kenya, Uganda kaachiel kod pinje mamoko makoro osebedo ka kelo achiedh nade machalo kamano kaluwore bende kod joblek mathoth mogo tache tong' ogogo ka oyango ni ka winjruok obedo kendo gol moko kuom chike matamo ji timo ohala to koro pinje Afrika ma ugwe biro dongore.
But infrastructure alone is not enough. Integration must also be supported by strong, credible, and effective institutions. That is why the decision taken at the 25th Ordinary Summit of the East African Community in Arusha were both timely and necessary. I have been to many meetings of EAC, but the one we had last was the most consequential in my estimation. First, we appointed Ambassador Stephen Patrick Mbundi, a Tanzanian national, as Secretary General. As he assumed office on 25th April 2026, Kenya reaffirms its full support for Mr. Mbundi. Second, we adopted a new financing model, 50% equal contribution and 50% assessed contribution, effective 1st July 2026. We also agreed to waive 50% of outstanding arrears on condition the balance is cleared within 2 years. Third, we agreed that quorum for all EAC organs shall be 2/3 of partner states, streamlining decision-making and making our union more effective. Fourth, all partner states must eliminate non-tariff barriers by 30th June 2026 without exception. And that is why my sister, President Samia Suluhu Hassan, and I yesterday instructed our officials, some of them in this room, that all the outstanding non-tariff barriers between Kenya and Tanzania, and they are about 20-something, we've told them by the end of this month, they must meet and clear all non-tariff barriers. We want to streamline and ladies and gentlemen, honorable members, I must commend the leadership, the outstanding leadership of President Samia Suluhu on this matter.